to another build for my ISO boys out there, man, who wanna be tall ISO guards. We got the 6'7" ISO Savant, right? Shooting guard, 6'7", 200 pounds, 6'8" wingspan, right? We gonna go 93 driving dunk. You gonna add plus three of your cap breakers and get that to a 96, right? You're gonna get that to a 96 to get Hall of Fame posterizer. Then you're gonna max plus one that, and then you're gonna get it legendary. Follow me now. It's gold right now because it's only a 93 with an 80 vertical, but that's why we put the 85 vertical on there, because if you see at the bottom it says Hall of Fame 96 driving dunk with the 85 vertical, right? So you put three on there, you got Hall of Fame posterizer. You max plus one it. Now it's Hall of Fame. Now it's legendary. Stay with me. Layups on this game are pretty much trash. I wouldn't make no build based off driving layups, especially with that meter. It glitches. If you're good at the layups, then by all means do your thing. But we contact dunking over here. I don't know what y'all doing, but we contact dunking. 93 ball. This is gonna allow you to get deep bomber, right? And your takeovers. Gonna allow you to get that deep bomber. You see that? Boom, deep bomber. You need a 93 ball. Okay. And then look at your shooting badges, correct? You're going to add two of your cap breakers, so that's be five in total. If you have five cap breakers in total, you're going to add two to your mid-range shot to give you a 93. That will give you gold deadeye, and that will give you Hall of Fame set shot specialist. So you'll have a 93 ball with a 93 mid-range, which is going to give you Hall of Fame and gold shooting badges. Okay, let's keep it going. Speed with ball, 82, but you're going to max plus two this lightning launch, and then you're going to take that lightning launch from silver to Hall of Fame. All right, 86 ball handle. You got what you need. You got pretty much all the badges you need. You can max plus one that unpluckable, or however y'all want to try to do it. Strong handle is really good this year. It was good last year on 25, and it's good again this year on 26. So this is good enough ball handle for a lot of y'all dribble heads. 86 is perfect for y'all. Anybody that might need more, you could do something else and get more. Okay, on this build, you could say, okay, well he don't have no perimeter defense, which is true. But this build is called an ISO Savant. This build is for you to get buckets. So to circumvent me, well, to be able to play a little bit of defense without having perimeter defense, this is why we have the agility and the speed. The agility and the speed is going to allow you to move them puppies. It's going to allow you to move and you know what I'm saying, to stay in front of your defender. And then the strength is going to allow you to get bumps. Y'all know when you got strength on your build, it allows you to get bumps. This 85 vertical plus this 74 block, you got high flying denier, you got paint patroller. You can max plus one of those, max plus two of those. You could possibly have a gold paint patroller and a gold high flying denier with a 74 block on a 6'7" build with a 6'8" wingspan. So you'll be able to defend the paint, right? And then we know how cap breakers work in this game. You put a couple cap breakers on your perimeter defense, and you go from a 55 to a 75, maybe even an 85. You deal what I'm saying? So this build is for people who know how to play defense. They know how to use the speed and agility to stay in front of their man. They got a little bit of strength so they can get bumps or whatever, and they can stop somebody from rim running. It's almost damn near impossible to stop somebody from shooting on this game if they know how to shoot. Shooting on this game, a lot of people want to say it's easier. I don't want to say that it's easier. I want to say that this is how 2K used to be. People used to be able to shoot. The only reason why people could not shoot on the last couple 2Ks, which is 24, 23, 20, well, I won't say 23, but I say 24 and 25, because the developers introduced a mechanic in a game, RNG, to make you miss because they wanted you to shoot 40% or less. But this is a video game. Nobody's having fun shooting 40% when they got a 90 plus three ball. Does that make sense? Like it doesn't make sense for a video game where you can't shoot, and then it's not you missing, it's the game purposely making you miss. You hit one or two shots and you know for a fact you're gonna miss that third shot. Like, come on, man. That's not a fun game. I don't care what nobody says or what y'all want to talk about. So, my point with this build, Your perimeter defense really doesn't matter too much on this game because if somebody can shoot, they can shoot. The thing that you need to be able to stop, you got to be able to take away something on defense. You can't take away everything, just like in football. If you're going to take away the deep route, you giving up the underneath routes. If you're going to take away the underneath routes, guess what? You're giving up the deep route. If you're not going to stack the paint, then if you're not going to stack the box, then you're giving up the run. So just like on 2K, right? If you're not if you're gonna make your build slowly on solely on stopping the three ball, then you leave yourself susceptible to motherfuckers running you all game. You know what I'm saying? If you try to balance them both, we got a little bit of both. Well, you're not. Hey, you can do that, but then you hurt yourself on the offensive end. So this build can dominate on offense. You can get you a bucket, ISO Savant, and then on the other end of it, it can play a little defense. It can stop people from rim running on him. He might get his eyes shot out, but he's 6'7", 6'8". Hey, maybe you get a good jump contest. You might get a little animation or two. You put you some cap breakers on your perimeter defense. Hey, you might be good. You know what I'm saying? So let's matter of fact, let's see what the cap breakers might be on this build. But you see what he got though with the ISO Savant. You got Zach Levine, Ray Allen, Tracy McGrady. Boom. Let's look. Boy got that holler run
Hey,
fame rebirth.
I need yes men right now. I need you to be honest.
Go a little bit in depth on this video, but I just want to show
Actually, I'm trying
y'all
to go hoop in
for
the
the
city
people in
for
the
a little bit.
comments.
But hey,
You ain't got no steal. You ain't got no perimeter defense. Man, defense ain't all that, man. Y'all be out here wanting to play defense so bad, but y'all ain't even want to play defense in real life. Make it make sense. Okay, so perimeter defense, which is why y'all never played on a real basketball team before, because y'all couldn't play no defense. Okay, so if you add five cap breakers to this build, you will be able to turn your 55 perimeter defense into a 72. 72, I believe, gives you bronze challenger, right? And I think it might also give you a movable enforcer, right? Here you go, you got a 40 steel. Let's do the math on that. 40 steel plus 9 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 5. Boom, that's a 74 steel. I think 70, 60 gives you bronze. I think 74 might give you, does that give you silver interceptor? I think 74 does give you silver interceptor. I think silver interceptor is 73 if I'm not tripping. So on this build, if you just wanted to put your cap breakers, because you can get up to 28 cap breakers on this game. So say the shooting was good for you, or that's enough dunking for you. You want to focus on defense with this build with your cap breakers, because since you think you can do everything else with everything else. Okay, then you put your 10 cap breakers on your perimeter defense, and you're still now you got a 70. Now you got a silver interceptor. Uh, I think you'll have bronze glove, and then you'll have what I said what the defense will be. You'll have bronze challenger, and then you'll have bronze a movable enforcer. So you can get a little bit of defense on this build if you want to put your if you want to put your cap breakers to it. So you have different options with builds, man. You know what I'm saying? One area may suck, but then you can switch it up and make it better. So that's it for the build video, man. Y'all boys stay blessed, man. We'll catch y'all on the next video.